Hello, my name is Miller, and today we are going to be playing The Curious Expedition. Now, I think we're going to start a new game. Unfortunately, our other file's just not going well, and we're kind of stuck with one human and two animals, which I don't think we can do anything with. Oh, we've unlocked a new character, though. We'll get to that in a second. I have looked at the game a little more, figured out how to wait outside and such, so we're going to try and utilize some of this to do a little better this time, as well as try not lose our entire party right off the bat. Nonetheless, let's check out our new character. So we now have Mary Kingsley, ethnographic explorer with a unique understanding of native people. Pacifist, reduced aggro chance but can't use weapons in combat. She seems okay. Persian translator, artist, donkey. I think we're going to try with our Charles Darwin again, though. We tried him the first time before we'd really played the game at all, before we really understood anything, but I think he's the way to go for now. He's just he starts with the Scottish soldier, which would be nice for any early fighting, the Persian translator, and our donkey, as well as 4 pieces of chocolate, 3 torches, a shotgun, which, as we found our first time, sells really well, and 10 machetes. Let's jump back in. We've already gone through this. These are our rivals: Amelia Earhart, Alexandra David Neal, Harriet Tubeman, and Mary Kingsley, who we just unlocked. Let's go ahead into Expedition again. We probably should try the easier difficulty, but yeah, screw that. Let's jump on in. So we are going to the Sorrowful Jungle, a well-balanced region consisting mostly of wide grasslands. A golden pyramid can be found in this region. Let's go. Full of anticipation, I arrived at the docks. There were still some preparations necessary, so I saw if there was anything I could do. A trader approached me with a request. He needed to have a message delivered to the chief of a village located in the region we were headed to. So it seems like our first mission always is pretty easy. It's not like a hunt a hyena or anything like that, so we do have the letter in our inventory now. He handed me a sealed envelope, which I promised to deliver. My heart jumped with joy as I heard that our vessel was ready to leave. Let's go. We're just going to the grasslands, so this should be hopefully not too difficult. We have some machetes with us. We have location right off the bat. The stone statues. Actually, that's pretty nice. And we have... I think that's it for exploration, and a torch. We've never used a torch thus far. I was deeply absorbed in my studies about this area when we finally reached shore of the expedition area. I knew this land held 1 or 2 special surprises for us. Doesn't sound too great. There's our characters there. I don't think we have anything in the ship, so let's just go ahead and begin. It might be best to deliver the letter first. Luckily, the man had marked the location of the village on our map. Very nice of him. So let's go ahead. That'll just take 2 machetes to get through there. We have 10, so that's not an issue at all. And as we found, machetes actually aren't that expensive to purchase. Today we reached a village. The villagers were a true sight, some form of religious unity. As we arrived, the village was buzzing with activity. No one really paid attention to us. We moved freely into the village and considered our options with these people. The natives observed us with caution. They were polite and offered to help our cause. Upon arrival, Delilah Naroji began to converse with the natives. That's our translator. So we're going to go ahead and deliver a letter. We brought the letter to the village chief. The elderly man was a compulsive talker and told us about the best sights to see in the vicinity, including the holy shrine which he marked on our map. We're going to be pillaging that. We left comfortable in the midst of the overjoyed villagers. Let's go ahead and see what they have to trade. They have some animal teeth. This is basically just a trading item, so it's just basically currency. We don't really want that. Horn flute, we could use that to get extra fame or funds after the mission, but again, it's just kind of a trading currency item. For now, I think we're good. We might want to go for these mangoes eventually, but let's... Oh, shoot, you know... I thought the shotgun was worth more than that. Yeah, let's just leave for now. Oh, let's try to recruit, though. I asked to see if some of the locals were interested in joining my cause. We have 3 standing right now. That's 3 reputation with the natives. Not long after, I had assembled some volunteers and needed to decide who to recruit. So we have a shaman. We haven't played with them yet. Mipu, a donkey, Zehu the shaman. Alright, so we have 2 shamans. They're both level 1. This one has mushroom recipes, sanity gained from eating mushrooms, and this one has mushroom recipes and sexist, is prejudiced against people of the opposite sex. So we are definitely going to go with our Zehu, the second shaman, because they don't have any negative effects. And yeah, that's all there is to say about that. We don't really need the donkey because we already have one. Zehu the shaman joined our trek. We felt more than welcome, and the villagers were seemingly excited about our presence. Let's go ahead and rest. We don't really need to, but we might as well. We told the men to unpack and prepare our things for the night. Still have 3 standing. An elderly couple asked me to settle an argument for them. They wanted to know whether men and women are equal. I don't know what Charles Darwin would say. I'm gonna go with equal. That's my personal opinion, and that's what we're gonna say here. Ever the mediator, I replied that both have their virtues, and they seemed surprised as if the answer had never occurred to them. Oh, interesting. Sleep. What did that do? Standing is still neutral. Good, we're still at 3. That didn't go down at all. Yeah, kids woke us up, making fun of us for oversleeping. Let's go ahead and peace out. Now we have 100 sanity, which is awesome. We have a full trek, I think, and the shrine is just over there. We don't have any climbing gear, though. So I think we might actually... Jeez, this map is so awkward to maneuver. Yeah, well, let's head this way. Why not? One machete no matter what we do over here, hey? Oh, because we're coming out this way. Ooh, this is a little awkward. So we can't get there, unfortunately. We're going to take 5 machetes to get to the temple. Unfortunately, I think it's a necessary harm here. Yeah, we do have hyenas down here. We might be able to take them. Might be good to get the experience early game. Oh, we have a butterfly there, too. We arrived at the majestic structure, seemingly a holy shrine to the inhabitants of the region. It was a bold testament to the power of its creators. Low-hanging vines partially concealed the entrance that led within. I could swear I heard the sounds of rushing water underneath the ground. We had this last time. The water didn't really seem to do all that bad, though, so we're going to go ahead and take everything. Did we take everything? Oh, no! No, I didn't want to do that. I want to take everything. Take all. There we go. Yeah, fountains of water broke through the ground. We had to get out. Standing -3. Okay, well now we're neutral. That's not that bad. We're going to go and check out these butterflies, because Darwin likes butterflies. What do we get here? We got a butterfly, I guess? I don't know. What does that do? Gain sanity each time the butterfly is collected. Oh, we did collect it down here. Okay, I'm at 1 out of 1. Sweet. I think we just use that to gain fame when we get back to base. Let's go ahead. Oh. Okay, that's not good. This water's actually spreading. Let's see what happens. Search the area. This is an old camp. We've seen this before. We got some weather balloons and some food. Take all. And we have to get out of here quick. Let's go down, I suppose. Region analyzed. Uh-oh. This water's following us, huh? This is not looking too good for us right now. Actually, it seems like it's just going in that direction, so we should be fine. This is seeming just fine. Let's eat some more food. As much as we can, optimistically. Is that it? And then let's keep pushing forward. Our sanity is still looking pretty good, which is nice. I'm hoping... What do you say? I'm not sure how often I can eat this. Okay, well, we'll give you some chocolate. How's that? I'm hoping to keep our crew fully alive for now. Optimistically, I'd like to visit... Oh, we can't visit the waterfall anyways. We can't see how many hyenas there are here, hey? All we know is that there are hyenas. Oh, we can... What? These guys are just chatting over here. We can level up one of our guys. So we either have Whiskey Expert, which gives us more sanity when we drink whiskey. Indigenous Diplomacy, which could be really good. Although you're local, so you're useless because you'll probably stay anyways. So I think we'll go with the Whiskey Expert. That seems pretty good, potentially. And I think we're going to avoid the fight for now. Oh good, we found a new area over here. That is perfect, and we found an elephant herd. We could probably attack them if we wanted to, but I don't think we want to. I think elephants are not that easy to fight. Let's go ahead and eat what we can and explore. Rest overnight, huh? Yeah, we probably should. Let's see. I told to pack down the trek and told the people to rest. That is an awkward sentence. There was an unnatural quietness to the night as we rested by the fireplace. The sound of drums echoed through the night as we sat by the campfire. Zehu was anxious and began praying quietly. I just have to say again, I love the artwork of this game, and I know I've said this before, but I love how we get to see each of our characters here on every little rest screen, and we can see everybody's stats and such. That's a really nice touch. Rest. Cool. Nothing bad happened. That's awesome, and it seems like our sanity went up quite a lot, but we have an event. After days of resting, we prepared to head out again. This had been an ideal place for resting thanks to the slanted roof over our heads. Nice. Let's go ahead and check out this statue over here. So already we are doing way better than our last playthrough. We actually have some artifacts to bring home from our first expedition, and we're all still alive. I inspected the mysterious man-made stone figure. The ghastly visage seemed to focus on us. It was a disconcerting sight, and I desired to move on. I saw a few items by the statue. They must have been put there by the natives of this region, presumably in an attempt to appease the gods. We're going to grab them. We're about to piece out of this area anyways, so I think we should try and take everything we can with us. Standing -2. Yes, we're at -2 now, standing-wise. I think as long as we get out of here before long, that won't be too much of a problem, though. So let's go ahead and... Oh no, is the hyena going to catch us? Nope, we're good. Let's go ahead and come over here just to see if there is anything else that we can look at, and then if not... Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything really over here. I kind of want to check over here, but... No, let's just peace out. I'm happy with how this expedition has gone. Let's not ruin it. Let's head home and collect our rewards. Sail home. Abort expedition. Set sail. Sweet! Expedition 1, I would say a success. We have our 3 options here. Good reputation. Start each expedition with a standing bonus. Climber, reduce move cost when crossing hills. And waterproof, reduce movement cost in shallow rivers. Waterproof seems like it could be pretty good, but no, I think we're going to go with reputation. Because I think every single area has the native tribes, as far as I know, but not all areas might have water or hills, such as the deserts and different kind of terrains. So this gives us 20 fame or 10 funds. I think we're gonna gift. We do need funds though. Okay, we're gonna sell that one. Jeez, 70 fame. I think we're gonna sell it and then... Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh well, you know what? We have some funds now for our second expedition. Both... Oh, so we can either go to the drylands or the jungle. I think we're gonna check out the drylands, maybe. A harsh and desolate area for experienced explorers? Never mind. We're gonna go to the jungle. A well-balanced region consisting mostly of wide grasslands. A golden pyramid can be found in this region. Let's go there. Eagerly anticipating the upcoming adventure, I made my way to the docks. We had some more time before the ship would be ready, so I saw if there was anything I could do. A woman approached me with a request. She told me about her missing husband, a former adventurer who never returned from his last expedition. She begged me to try and find him, and if he was still alive, return him to her arms. Sure. I nodded gratefully and promised to find her loved one. My precious expeditions had not been very famous, so I was not surprised to see little interest in the departure of our ship. At least someone showed up with an intention to join our expedition. So we have James Sterling, the diplomat. That seems pretty good, right? Decreases prices when bartering. Yeah, sure. Let's keep him. We could use a helping hand, and welcome James Sterling on our trek. The captain informed me that the number of cabins on our ship had reached maximum capacity. I would need to dismiss someone if we wanted to set sail. I think we're going to be getting rid of our shaman. They still have that local... Let's see if I can touch it. This local debuff, which means I'm a little worried that they might not follow us out of the expedition. And we do want to keep everybody in our party as long as we can. I told Zehu that she would not be part of our upcoming expedition. An argument broke loose, which ended in her departing angrily. My heart jumped with joy as I heard that our ship was ready to put out to sea. Let's go ahead and purchase equipment. We are going to the jungle, so we definitely want more machetes. And then I think we probably want a couple climbing rope and a couple climbing gear as well. Just to be safe, let's actually buy all 10 machetes. And then... Oh, We want that whiskey, because we do have the whiskey ability too with our character there. And I think this is good. The weather balloons, how much are they worth? We can't actually sell anything here. Good to know. And the cocoa leaves used to refill some sanity. Well, I mean, I thought we'd be selling those when we got back, but actually we get to keep those for this expedition, which is just fine, because we need as many sanity items as possible. And let's set sail. Our inventory is pretty full, which is unfortunate, but I'm sure we'll be emptying that once we start drinking the whiskey and using the cocoa leaves. Here we are, Expedition 2. After weeks of bad food and seasickness, we arrived at our expedition area. The land lay open in front of us, like an invitation to adventure. And with that, we are going to save and end for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to leave any comments down below, please do. I think I have a pretty good understanding of the game now, but if I'm missing anything glaringly important, please let me know. And then my Twitter's down there as well if you'd like to contact me or leave me any messages on there. So thank you very much, and I will see